Hello all. Today I am going to discuss under our Mint series. In editorial of Hindu newspaper, we discussed about scheduled tribes. Mainly in Jai Bhim movie, we noticed a tribal community called as Irula tribal community. So in Tamil Nadu also, there is a demand from long time. There is a demand for a scheduled area. There are 10 scheduled area states in India. Those are Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Odisha and Himachal Pradesh. These are the 10 scheduled area states. There is a long-term demand for scheduled area in Tamil Nadu. But in spite of the demand, the central government had not declared the scheduled areas. What is the scheduled areas? Under the Constitution of India, under Article 244, Clause 1, a particular area in the state, mainly in the mainstream India, where the tribal population are significantly present in the pockets of geography, that particular states where these pockets of tribals are present, geographical pockets of tribals are present are called as scheduled areas. So here, the land belongs to the tribals and this land cannot be converted to non-tribals. In that way, the rights of the tribals on the land will be protected and they have a unique administrative structures like Tribal Advisory Council. So after this movie, Jai Bhim, now again the issue of scheduled area demand in Tamil Nadu has been resurfaced. So why there are tribal communities, there are primitive, particularly vulnerable tribal communities in Tamil Nadu, but still why you are not coming up with a scheduled area? That is one which is in the news. So you have to know about the scheduled area, you have to know about the Irula tribal community in Tamil Nadu, and you should know that how many states are there which are scheduled areas and what are the criteria for scheduled areas, which I discussed in briefly. And the second news I want to discuss today is about Veer Das. One person in London, in one of the show, he was been criticizing India as two Indias. See, as a citizen of India, in any family there will be flaws, pros and cons. Just because of catching the cons and going to international platform and criticizing your own family, criticizing your own nation is not at all advisable. It might be for a individual publicity stunt, but in the context of getting the publicity stunt by the Veer Das, it is not at all advisable in the larger context of the country as large. So I totally criticize this Veer Das event of criticizing the India by saying two nations. But however, right to freedom and expression is there under Article 19. So according to Article 19, yes, you have the right to speech, but and not at the cost of nation. So these are the two issues which are surfaced in today's news. Thank you. All the best. Jai Hind.